I'm out here at the Watershed Nature Center here in Edwardsville, Illinois. It's a nice little hiking trail. It's kind of set up in the middle of a suburban area, but you walk this trail and it feels like you're out in nature somewhere. Like I said, it's in Edwardsville, Illinois. Not too long of a trail, not too short of a trail. Welcome to the Watershed Nature Center. Trails and native habitat are maintained by the Nature Preserve Foundation. They got a building here where you can find out more info and stuff, but it's closed due to the COVID-19 virus. We can walk up to it though. When they plan to reopen, but it's closed due to the COVID-19 virus. They got cages around the side here. I don't know what these cages are for. Let's go for a little hike. It's like they got rules on hiking or something. No biking or no biking on watershed trails. Pedestrians should remain on the trails at all times. Do not feed or disturb wildlife. Dogs must be leashed and cleaned up after. Dispose of trash in proper containers. No swimming, boating, or fishing in the lakes. No drones or I don't think I'd go swimming in these ponds. The black rat snake. There's signs all along here telling you about the snakes. But I found it interesting they don't have any poisonous snakes listed, because we do have water moccasin in the area. All kinds of bird feeders. It's a bit hot today. It's in the 90s. Sound like I heard a ATV. This trail is supposed to only be for hiking and walking, not even supposed to have bicycles on it, but I've seen people riding bikes on it. I don't think it really matters to me. Ooh, there's a frog. Sounds like a big group of people. A lot of people jog these trails. Nice little sanctuary in the middle of a urban area. And you have 3 different kinds of wildlife in the area. You got prairie land, woodland, and waterland. Look off this way. This is supposed to be a bird blind. I don't see no birds. When I was growing up, this used to be a sewage dump. I don't know what they do with the sewage now, but there's just a pond over there. I do believe some of the street drainage leads out to here. When I was growing up, this wasn't a very nice place to visit, being it was sewage. I guess the actual sewage leads somewhere else now, and they've turned this into a park. I don't know where that leads off to. Over towards the water somewhere. There's a lot of little paths here that just lead off into nowhere. Up ahead here, a little ways, there's one of the observation lookouts. Here's one of the lookouts. The racer snake grows 38 to 60 inches, non-poisonous. The steps on this thing feel brittle, but I guess it's safe. I've been seeing stories about they're tracking a black bear just north of here. We don't usually get black bear in Illinois, but then I read another story saying that they believe there's at least 4 black bear in Illinois right now. The one that they're tracking is about an hour and a half north of here. There's a creek that runs through over that way. We do also have mountain lions spotted in the area, but that's pretty rare to have a mountain lion sighting in this area. I don't know where a lot of these paths lead to. It seems like the ones that I've followed lead to nowhere. This is a beautiful little trail right outside of St. Louis. It's well maintained. Got a little island out there. There's the creek right there. I believe that's the storm sewer that runs off into this little lagoon thing. A lot of geese out there. I see a butterfly right there in front of us. This shade feels nice on a hot day like this. Last I looked, it was 93. And 93 in the St. Louis area is like 110 with the heat index. All the humidity in the air. It gets rather hot. It's not unusual to see deer out here on these trails. A lot of deer in the area. This is one of the paths that leads to nowhere. The eastern gardener snake. They should have signs for the venomous snakes. I don't know why they don't. Like I said, I know we have water moccasin in the area, and I believe we have cottonmouth too. They should have signs for them, instructing people what to do if they're bitten by one. We got bird feeders everywhere. Here's some people up here. Normally I see a lot of people out here. I guess maybe today with the heat people are not walking the trail. Part of the trail is dirt and part of it is paved. We had a severe storm roll through the area a few days ago. I was out here a couple days ago and saw some fallen trees. A lot of trees went down in the area. That's one bad thing about this area is the storms. We're at the northern point of the what they call Tornado Alley. Illinois overall is flat land, but in this general area you see a lot of hills. But overall Illinois is very flat prairie land. The Marsh Walk. We're going to go on the Marsh Walk. They have another lookout over here somewhere. That was one of the things that was obstructed by a fallen tree when I was out here the other day. You know what? I think we passed the lookout. We're not far from it. It's not hard to pass it right now because there's a tree laying across where it goes. I do not see it. I passed by it the other day too. It's kind of hidden now in brush because a tree fell on the path as you enter, but I don't even see it. Maybe well, we will walk on. I think we passed it, maybe we didn't. Normally easy to find, but like I said, a tree had fallen at the entrance of the path to the big observation lookout. Maybe it's further ahead. This is pretty neat though. It's a marsh walkway. It's a raised concrete platform that takes you out over the pond area. Yeah, I don't think I'll be swimming in there. I don't think they have to worry about that. All these corn stalks are growing in the marsh area. They spent some money though on building this because this goes on for a ways. Kind of zigzags across the marsh area. Animal in there. I don't know what's in there. I heard him running. I still hear him. There's that island out there. They got a telephone pole or something on there. I don't know what that is. That is the marsh walkway. The northern water snake. There's where the lookout observation's at. And there's some kids going up there. Maybe I'll wait a minute. Oh. Well, I'm not going to go up there today because there's people who got little kids with them. But there's the, you can see it up there, the little lookout tower. Feels a lot cooler in the shade than it does in the sunny spots. That's for sure. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be even hotter. There's some kind of bee's nest there. Some kind of hornet nest. Path leads to nowhere. There's one leaning tree over there. Squirrel. Bee fly in my face. And we are back at the start. bee swarming on me. The Watershed Nature Center, Edwardsville, Illinois. Thanks for watching.